Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Planet Crafter. I have not finished what I said I was going to do last time and transferred a bunch of goodies, although I've made a few trips. But I had to stop because look, it's a puddle! We have our first puddle of liquid water here on the surface of this planet! It's barely a puddle, but it technically exists. Look at that! Anyway, I better make it back to base before I run out of oxygen. But here's the deal. I've been running back and forth just to our little iridium cave over here and collecting more iridium, collecting more of the aluminum that's on the ground. I've also poked my head through the iridium cave to the area full of yellow gases with sulfur, which I'm going to call the Sulfur Valley. I don't know. And there was some aluminum on the ground there too. And that's where we also found our osmium cave was connected to that, which two things I think might have had some aluminum on the ground in there as well. But more importantly, has indeed some more osmium, which we can use for a few things. So I've collected a bunch of aluminum. I've collected some more iridium, which this is actually full. So you know what? With that in mind, 1, 2, 3. Let's just go and immediately turn one of these into a rod just for space things. Like not outer space, but room, I should say. Good. Oh, apparently I could use some water. So let's go ahead and drink that. And I think we have everything we need to go and construct the next step of our satellite. Now, before we do that, I'm just going to go and check. This is our little valley where we started. I don't see any other evidence of water on the ground yet. Oh, the other thing that happened is we did unlock a new blueprint while I was running around. And that was down here for pressure, which I hadn't really checked. We unlocked the ore extractor. Extracts ores from the ground depending on where it's placed. I'm betting if we drop it in our iridium cave, we'll get iridium. I don't know if we drop it here, if we just get generic iron or something, but that might be useful. Construction-wise, it's not the cheapest because it needs 2 osmium and an iridium rod and a super alloy, and maybe most valuable of all, aluminum. Yeah, so it's not that cheap, but still, it's okay. However, what I really want to do is focus on the satellite stuff. So currently my plan is to get us up to 3 microchips so we can build a tier 2 GPS satellite and the map display. So I need silicon, magnesium, aluminum. I was going to see if I can build 3. Means I need 6 aluminum, which I do have, like that. 1. Oops, should have held control. So by building 3, I can still have 1 in my chip installed. Then I can go and build the mapping screen, which needs iron and silicon. I'll fit it right in here. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, it's a little tiny wall. No, it's not a wall display. You know, I'll put it here near the front door. Sure. I'll kind of angle it this way. Oh, we ran out of power. I just noticed that said liquid water, and then it's going to lakes. So, okay. Do I have the means to build another nuclear reactor now? No, I think I'm still a little short on uranium. No, I have exactly 9 uranium. Okay. 2 waters, 3 super alloys. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to go outside and pick up the water there. Look at the rain coming down. Grab the water. And then a nuclear reactor. Oh, I still need to make my uranium rod. Whoops. There we are. And this does go outside, yeah? Yeah. I think I was putting up it on that ridge. The 3rd nuclear reactor does give us a tremendous amount of power. In fact, I could go and tear down some of our solar panels if I need some more aluminum right now. But okay. What was I looking for? Oh, the map display. So I plopped down the map display. Killed our power. Yeah, no satellite link. Send a mapping rocket into space to receive a signal. So do I need the mapping rocket and the GPS? Perhaps. Now, I still have my little screenshot open of what I needed for the GPS satellite, which is a rocket engine. Now, I only have 1 rocket engine. 2 chips, 3 super alloy. Now, it does specifically say send a mapping rocket into space. What do I need to build more rocket engines? Iridium rods and some more uranium, which I don't have. So unless I want to build my deconstructor and deconstruct my backpack, which I need my backpack, Can't really build more because I can't build more of the rocket engines currently. Map information displays points of interest on the map. Provides geolocation to the mapping screen. Okay, I'm going to suggest... Oh, this needs a freaking super alloy rod. The problem is, if I launch a tier 2 GPS satellite and it does nothing without the mapping screen, that'll be very annoying. So maybe I should build the map information rocket? I guess I could do a safety save, since it's not entirely clear. It does autosave, but I think if maybe I Alt F4, maybe we'll be okay. All right, space occupied. Oh, is this the big red button? Big red button. This feels inherently unsafe. Woo-wee! We're playing Kerbal now. This is our first satellite launch. I'll be a little disappointed if it doesn't do anything by itself. Can still see it. Oh, there it is. I wonder if they made that puff of cloud go there as part of the disappearing animation. Okay. So, let's go to the map screen and see if it works. It does work! Wait, whoa. Look at... Oh! Okay. So zoom level. So presumably, if I only had the tier 1 GPS satellite, I would see this much. Because I have the tier 2, I can see this much. Which really isn't that much. So this is the spaceship behind us on the ridge. This is the crash spaceship that we also visited fairly early. We know there's another crash spaceship right over here that we've checked out, and this still has a bunch of stuff in bins. This must be the Iridium Cave. And out of the back of the Iridium Cave, this must be that Sulfur Valley. And then I think it was on the south side of that valley was the Osmium Cave. So I'm not going to say that this is giving us that much context for things. Wait, can I? Oh. Can I click and drag? Oh, I can WASD it. Okay. I had assumed it was just going to be centered on our launch platform or whatever. But no, we can scoop around. So we can see the whole world. So this is the ship. You can see my blue marker still there, which has got tons of stuff kicking around. And yeah, actually, well, this might be the sulfury bit where all the green glowy gas stuff is. I know, it kind of starts right away. I think we go in here. I think we pop out there. So this whole valley's that. But it's clear we can keep going and pushing west. And there's probably some more points of interest stuff. Something that might be of note is spaceship things. Oh, like there. That's interesting. I don't know how to get here, though. Oh, one thing we haven't... Hold on a second. Am I getting myself confused? Well, no. Well, okay. One thing we know is there's also an ice cave near this ship. An ice cave here that I can enter. Is this just gives me another way into Sulfur Valley? And it all connects up? That might be the case. So we've been through here. We've been there. I don't know. How do we get to this area? That, because this definitely seems like stuff. I don't know how to get there, because I wonder if we can climb this with a jetpack and make our way up. That might be worth taking a look at. This is the area with all the vertical pillars where I was sort of dying. We can see little bridges. I think there's still more stuff to grab there, and if nothing else, then we know this was an area where we could find aluminum on the ground. This area, I don't think we've explored extensively. It's an area of like some funky glowing rocks that we could sort of see. But I feel like we've gone into here. Or maybe it's just over here that we've been. Hold on, are those my little safety boxes? Oh shit, this is a live map screen. I had no idea. Yeah, so this is my little box outside of the Sandfall Cave with the Iridium. Little safety box by this ship. Yeah, so this is the narrow canyon we went through and put a couple of boxes down there, which probably could be cleaned up at this point. So we haven't been here at all. Also, are we seeing puddles of water on the ground? think so. Oh my god, it is literally a live screen because we can see the reflection of the water. So that means if we squint really hard, no, I don't think we've got the resolution. I was going to say, because there's a little water puddle somewhere over here. All right, so I still want the mapping, the other mapping module, because it's supposed to like mark points of interest, which sounds kind of useful. But it makes me feel, I don't think we've explored here. We've certainly not gone this far yet. We haven't gone past this, which is a fair hike in and of itself. But yeah, and we also haven't gone this far. I don't know where to prioritize. You know what I want to do is I want to see if we can get up this back side here to our south. I still have the mapping module on me, so I can still tell what direction that is. Let's go and eat some food. I don't think we have to bring food with us, but I will consider bringing a little bit more water. Yeah, see, those are pretty sheer cliffs over here, right? There's a kind of a flat ridge over that way. Don't look like something I can scale in an easy manner. Check the back of this part just in case there's something. But my instinct is that this is a big no-go area, not accessible this way, because it's so close to our starting area. Although, again, we couldn't do it without a jetpack. So that might have changed some of the dynamics. I suppose I never checked over here behind the spaceship either. See if there was a box or a bin. I find it hard to believe that I'll manage to scale this. Yeah. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I suspect this isn't the intended way to do things. And while brute forcing it and trying different things may lead to success, I think it mostly might lead to some frustration. So I think I'm not going to do that right now. But I'm going to go and drop into my safety box and then check out the ice tunnel from here. We did poke our head in at some point. Let's do it again. These things are all empty, as expected. Oh shit, there's more osmium here. I think I saw some of this osmium, but it was covered by some of these chunks of ice still. There might be more osmium to be found underneath these bits. Oh, that's right. I came in here and then this was still blocked. Okay. And part of me still suspects this might just lead into the Sulphur Valley or the Osmium Cave. In fact, now I'm starting to think it's more likely it leads to the Osmium Cave. But we did get a little bit more, so that's okay. All right. Oh, I'm happy we confirmed that we can't really go anywhere here. Have we checked this little ridge area out? It doesn't look like there's anything. Okay. Because I don't think we had really. Let's go and drop this stuff off, and then where? I think at this point, a big limiting factor to us exploring new areas is just the travel distance and the time involved, right? As being kind of annoying. We do have a lot of osmium now, but yeah, we're out of uranium, and that would be nice. Now, I haven't seen. I think the only. Wait, did we find a uranium cave? Holy shit, I think we did, didn't we? Did we find a uranium cave maybe here, looping around north, and there was a uranium cave there? I think that might be the case. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon to build a basic little safety box. Yeah, okay. Grab that. And here, maybe a couple more iron for some boxes. Let's go and make our way over here. Set up ourselves a little box. Oh, we might have one right there, actually. That might be outside of a cave entrance. But still, we'll do that. I think it's around, yeah, this way. And let's check. If I'm right and there is a uranium cave there, it would be very important for us to grab that. I can't remember what the mapping module is. Did that need the iridium, the super alloy rod? Something needs a super alloy rod. Which I think we have enough to do, but it's such a big investment. Yeah, there's our little box. I don't know what the deal with these pillars are. I should snoop around the ground a little bit just to see. And that's magnesium. Got plenty of oxygen. Okay, we're good to go. Anything interesting on the ground here? Well, there's some aluminum. I think I'm gonna backtrack around. I think I trained myself so much not to think about aluminum, and it does sort of look a little bit like the magnesium model. It's just brighter. I hadn't looked for anything unusual, but now I know that when we get to some of these interesting points of interest, sure, from the Department of Redundancy Department, I should take a look to see if they might have aluminum on the ground. What is that? Let's just see. A little bit of a dust storm coming in. Oop, that's aluminum. A box. What's in the box? Hey, a blueprint microchip. We haven't found one of those in a bit. Mostly because they're usually inside spaceships. And we're kind of done checking our spaceships here. Okay, need some oxygen. Is that a crash shippy part? Okay, hold on. Where's our safety box? Now I can build one, but oh, there it is. Hold on. So directly north or east. This compass changes pretty quick. There's some stuff. There you go, in a box. Okay. Over this way. Check this out. Oh, there's another box. Or wait, I didn't deconstruct the box. It was just in, but it is another box. Maybe I did deconstruct the box. Got wheels. Something failed to land here. Or, I mean, I guess it did land, but maybe a little too hard. Oh, I checked this out before. I guess it won't let me deconstruct if there's stuff inside. Ah, see, there's stuff inside of this one. Okay. Yeah, I had checked this out previously. Just looking for a little more. Oh, that's magnesium. Just a little more aluminum. We do have a decent amount in the box. That is aluminum. It's such a dark area that I was sure it was magnesium. That's why I have to keep checking. Okay, well, we'll have to dismantle that later. I think we've been over there. Now, I came here looking for, in theory, uranium, because in theory I thought there was a cave here. But now I'm starting to think that there may not be. Oh shit, there was a bunch of stuff. Oh no, I put a bunch of this now. That makes sense. I might want to make a trip home. Is there not a cave here? Am I on the crazy juice? I feel like there was a uranium cave somewhere, but I don't know. Let's go home with a little mix of a few little things, including a microchip blueprint. Is that aluminum? Frack. Hang on. Let's put some iron in the box. I'll probably get home and find out my iron bin is full. But I don't know. Now, there might still be a cave in this, but it might be accessible from a different angle. We're going to need some water soon. That's fine. I'll try poking through there again and see if there's anything of note. Ah! Water! Water, water, water. Look, 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 look. Now we find out if we're flooding ourselves or not. Let's Splish, 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 splish. Splish, splish, splish. Just say, I hope my boots are waterproof. If my boots aren't waterproof, I'm probably having other issues with, like, being in a properly sealed environment. Let's trigger the blueprint. Tier 2 jetpack. Don't mind if I do. Does that happen over here? Are the jetpacks here? Ah, they're here. What do you need? Oh, we can do this right now. And plus 70 propulsion. It's not a big number difference here, but I bet you it feels pretty significant. Drop you off. Okay, sorry. What do I need? I need alloy sulfur osmium. Alloy, sulfur, osmium. And yeah, I don't have enough for a super alloy rod. Tier 2 jetpack. I mean, it doesn't feel like I'm going much higher, but probably a little, right? Again, it wasn't a huge number. Well, right now I feel really high up. Wow. And it might be propelling me forward a little faster. I'm sure it is. Like, it's even like a 5% increase to our movement speed is going to translate to a significant amount. Oh yeah, we are a long way to like cracking the lake thing, but that's okay. And then how much did we need? I was looking at the heat, right? 2 micro as opposed to pico. As opposed to nano. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, we're at micro levels. We're generating pico levels. We're at a nano level, and you can see it's not going up very quickly. I mean, we're a quarter of the way to the algae generator, but it's still a long way to go. And I'm not sure that we can dramatically boost our heat production that much faster with what we've got. Oh. All right, well, I mean, I say that. We need, oh, yeah, the heat production, we need the iridium rods, which actually we can do. Oh yeah, I can build a bunch of the tier 3 generators. Okay. Well, by a bunch. Well, there's enough for another rod. I have enough right now. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I guess there's this area. Probably have to move them later because I might be building further in this direction. And then we're going to be... Oh, no, I do have everything on me for the next one. Okay. All right. Oh, we're going to need more power here, I'm sure. We're probably just about... Oh, no, I do have enough power for another 2 of these. If I've got 2 more iridium rods in me, and I think I might. Yeah. Tell you what, I'll grab all of this. Oh, that might not be enough for 2. Stop grabbing. Oh, it is. Okay. And I was going to say, then we'll go and drop the rest of the... Oh, I had exactly 18? That is some terrifying lighting. All right, well, we'll keep plopping them in here for now. Let's say then we're going to be missing a silicon and a titanium. Titanium. Silicon. Ooh, I need to collect more silicon. Gotta go shopping. Okay. So our heat generation has gone up a lot. Okay, so now, I mean, it's still the picokelvins per second. The nanokelvins, oh, it's going to take a while. So we're going up 1 nanosecond about, or 1 nanokelvin about every 5 seconds. And we need to go up about 1,300 more to reach that next tech. Which was what again? It was, oh, the algae generator, which does seem like a pretty big deal. So 1,300 times 5. I think it's a little less than that, actually. Because, yeah, it's taking us, but still, times 5 divided by 60 equals 108 minutes. Now, I may have effed up the math there somewhere, but I think it's roughly there. So it's going to take us, I'm going to bring it down a bit, probably about an hour and a half to do it, which is like real time, which is pretty far. Look at that water pooling and there. Oh my God, I hope I don't drown my base. Now, I don't think I'll lose the base. I think things will just stop being functional, so I'll have to tear it apart and move it, which would be annoying, but I'm not going to panic. Maybe I should be panicking, but I'm not going to panic. All right, let me take a look and remind myself of what I'd want if I want to build the mapping module. What else was there? Global heat. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Is this the secret? Should I have been focusing on these multipliers? What I need is rocket engines. All of these are limited by the rocket engine. And yeah, the super alloy rod for the map information. But I guess I should probably focus on these for the heat and pressure multipliers. Which silicon cobalt, not a problem. Super alloy, I should have 4. The problem is, or I could get 4 by going back to that area over there. The problem is the rocket engines, which need something crazy. Oh no! Oh, they need more uranium, which I don't have. And iridium, which I'm now out of. Although what I could do, right? If I'm like, okay, you know what? We're not going to get to the next heat level anytime soon. I can just tear down a couple of heaters to be able to build a couple of rocket engines. Because I only need 2. I need 1 for each of them. So the big missing thing is I need 4 uranium. And that's what I don't currently have. I can't remember if I found a uranium cave. I feel like I probably did. Oh, I did get a mushroom seed. Saying, oh, I don't have mushrooms. That probably comes later with tech. Nope. Turns out I did find mushrooms. They don't generate a lot of food, but I don't want to eat them right now because there was ingredients in the bio thing that needed mushrooms. Although I think it needed other stuff I couldn't get. I don't know if there was a recipe that just used mushrooms or if it was like mushrooms and algae, which I clearly don't have yet. That is entirely possible. I'm going to go... I thought there was extra water bottles in there. Fine, I'll just eat that one. I can grab some more outside. Okay, I guess it's time to put in a cut, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over that way and check here to see if there's caves or anything in this area. We've got little safety boxes, so I don't have to worry about insta-dying. Okay, let's do the run out there now. We might actually just end the episode in that area. So, it's directly east through the narrow canyon, which is, I think, is over there. There wasn't anything here, right? No. You, arguably slightly faster jetpack. We're going to come back home and find our base flooded. You know what I'm realizing? I mean, I'm hoping I can just go underwater. I'm like, maybe I should make an effort to grab the silicon here before it's all buried underwater. Because what if it becomes less convenient for us to mine these areas out? But I'm hoping that I can go and skim underwater and just collect resources that are there. But since I know I'm out of this stuff, let's go and grab a little. And this is all magnesium, which currently, as far as I know, I'm pretty good on. Check, look up, maybe. Is there anything on these little ridges that might be interesting? Jumping on some of these ridges might also be a path to a different area. Okay, I think I recall this area looking like this before. It's just an inherently low visibility area. It's not very friendly. I don't have a bin in here. The other one might have a bin. I should also check to make sure... Well, first of all, any chance there's aluminum on the ground here? And ooh, we do have stuff in bins over here. More lerma seed. Okay. This is 460, 178. Let me go straight south. That's where we came from. Okay, there is a cave. And you have more iridium. Well, okay. That's also fine because we clearly need more iridium rods. I'm hoping for some aluminum. You know what? Actually, we'll grab stuff on the way out. Oh, there's more osmium here. That's sulfur. What I was just saying, I'll grab stuff on the way out. Let's do that. Let's push as far as we can. Oh, which actually might not be that far because we've got another ice wall. Okay. Oh, there's a box. With a microchip and a rod. Okay, see, I was in here before. I might not have gone that deep in, but I can also see how I could have easily missed that rod. Actually, I don't think we need osmium right now. I think we need the iridium more. Although there's still the possibility that we can set up an iridium auto miner, which I think needs an iridium rod, right? Okay. Ooh, inventory full, which, sure. Well, there's a box outside. Maybe I should continue to prioritize iridium right now, because if I prioritize enough iridium to build the miner, yeah, which I could easily do. I could put it in the iridium cave and then get a steady supply of yet more iridium. I feel like that might be the way to go. So let's drop anything that doesn't feel super high priority. Wow, these are really valuable. I don't want to come home with this, so maybe I'll pick up silicon. Any of these happen to have a little bit more? Yeah, you do. And you do. Great. Let's bring this stuff home. I think I'll leave a water bottle in here. Because, well, first of all, that gives me an extra space for silicon, which is what I was looking at. Anything else I'm like, I could just drop it. I think I want to bring everything else home. You know what? I'll drop the oxygen capsule. So we have a little bit of emergency stuff waiting for us if something were to come up. There we go. All right, so let's head west. Head back home. I don't even have to craft iridium rods because I've collected some. Actually, I don't even know if we have any use for raw iridium currently anymore. I think the iridium was for some of the early heaters, but the current ones all use the rods. I'm sorry, we just reached 5 mega terraforming index. Hello, tier 5 backpack. How many materials are you going to use? Water's definitely forming. Iridium. So we can drop the raw stuff in here because we've got these bad boys. Oh, yeah, we need to make the backpack. Let's drop you off. So, tier 5 backpack here? No. 3 super alloys. Right. But what we need to do is build. Oh yeah, we still can't build the rocket engines because I don't have the uranium. That's true. But yeah, let's assume we're gonna go and drop one of these bad boys. So we need a super alloy, an aluminum, and a titanium. Oh, and hold on. We probably need more power gen, don't we? Yeah. All right. I can't build another nuclear reactor. So let's go with solar panels. Iron, magnesium, silicon, 1 of each. Let me grab 2 of each. Iron, silicon, magnesium, and then cobalt. So we're gonna need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 titanium or 2 aluminums. Boom, boom. Okay. All right. I haven't checked my comm station in a bit. I don't remember seeing a message coming in, but I suppose I should double check. No, those have all been opened up. Okay. So now we have 49 to spare, and I think we needed about 34. Okay. So we're going to be good there. So a super alloy, aluminum, titanium. So let's see what it means. Oh, first of all, if I were to just do this, would it tell me? It would let me put it here. Hang on. Out of curiosity. What does it look like if I do this? Because I can just deconstruct you. You have a bin. 70 production. I bet you. Oh, there he is. You would make iron. Ahaha! I need to deconstruct you. I wonder if this area is all iron or if there's basically a random chance, or I mean, it might not be random, but like slight positional coordinate differences for getting just base metals. But I'm not going to stress about it right now. But yeah, a giant injection of iridium running for a little while would be quite good. And yeah, I can always tear it apart and rebuild it as need be. So let's say I put it right here. Okay, put it down here. There it is, iridium. New production cycle, it still says 70. Okay. Oh, you also generate more heat and pressure. That makes sense because we built the drills earlier, and I think at some point, you know, when I first built the drill, I'm like, oh, it's going to give me minerals, and it doesn't give you minerals. But we could, I mean, it doesn't generate a ridiculous amount of heat and pressure, I don't think. I mean, I don't actually know how it compares. So you still have full of stuff, but I think this place is also full of stuff. Although, I don't have any water on me. Oh, we got some here. Oh, and sorry, I do have some water on me. Oh, I have a blueprint chip I didn't use either. Okay, I'm here. I'm going to go and take the trip to grab that stuff. I'll go home, and I'll trigger the blueprint chip, because I'm sure everyone's curious as to what's on it. I think I got so excited by the backpack upgrade, which was not from a blueprint, it was just from things advancing, that I forgot. I wonder if we did skirt around this thing, and we did find a cave there. Because I feel like we found a uranium cave at some point. But I also think I might just be on the crazy juice. I really don't know. There's whole areas over here we haven't inspected yet. I'm going to have to double check this ship because I can't remember if it was completely cleared out. Oh, hold on. We have enough uranium to do everything we want. Okay. And a little more. And more aluminum. Okay. Drink the water now. I eat these beans now. All right. So still more to pick up, although we've got most of the really valuable stuff. Do I have what I need to make a couple of rocket engines now? And then build the satellites with the 1000% multiplier. I may. Tell you what I'm going to do. I will put a cut in here. I'm going to run back to the base. I promise I won't eat the microchip, the blueprint chip, without you. And we're going to see what we can do next time. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.